Horoscope for Scorpio, Thursday, 1 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmological. Today, Scorpio, the cosmos challenges you to find your center in the midst of an energy that mixes tension and fluidity. While Mercury crosses uncomfortable paths with Saturn and Neptune, as if a torrent of ideas collided with a wall of structure and blurry, there are also stars that embrace you. Jupiter, in trigon with Saturn, and Uranus, in sextile with Neptune, offer you bridges between the practical and the visionary. The intensity of the day is palpable. The Sun, Venus, and Mars merge as three notes into a symphony, while Saturn and Neptune rub in a hug that asks for clarity. It is as if the universe told you, today you must balance the inner struggle with the grace of the moments that flow effortlessly. Imagine that air has a particular flavor today, such as a mixture of acidity, of tension, and honey, of opportunity. That's the energy you breathe. Breathe deep, Scorpio. The cosmos presents you with an intriguing challenge, but also a canvas to create. In the professional and economic field, Mercury in House 2, your second astrological house of money and resources, acts as the messenger that wakes you up. Today, every word, every number, and every financial decision takes weight. However, with Mercury in square with Saturn, you might feel as if writing a quote or sending an email to the boss was a battle. Communications can be rigid, details are entangled, and Saturn's perfectionism asks you to review and redo. Imagine you're preparing a key report. Mercury wants you to finish it quickly, but Saturn whispers, "Wait, figures are missing. You can't present this yet." Here, the key is not to be burdened with perfection. Use Jupiter's energy, in trigon with Saturn, to lighten the load. Seek support from a colleague or delegate parts of the work. Economically, there are signs of fluidity. The conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn suggests that a project that you had long delayed, an investment, a savings plan, a specialization course, could yield unexpected results. That hidden savings in an account with low profitability could be the time to move it to a more dynamic background, with the help of an advisor. Saturn in sextile with Uranus adds a touch of innovation. Perhaps an unexpected customer or a creative income, online sales, a freelance job will surprise you. Today, your physical and mental energy feels like a bluff that swings between the intense flame and the shadow. With Mercury in House 2, also related to your habits, and Saturn's influence, you might notice tensions in the routine. Remember to take the medication, but forget at the right time, or feel that training in the gym runs out more than usual. This happens because Mercury's quadrature with Saturn puts the focus on discipline. Every choice, eating healthy, sleeping early, drinking water, feels like a heavy responsibility. To relieve it, it incorporates micro-habits. Instead of running for an hour, walk 15 minutes at noon. Instead of a full menu, cook a simple dish. The moon, although not active today, reminds you that the balance is in the details. Also, the influence of Mars on House 3, which affects mobility, suggests that moving physically up some stairs, stretching, will free your mind. In the realm of love and relationships, energy is a dance of fire and water. Saturn at home 5, your heart, romance and creativity, adds a layer of seriousness to the connections. You may feel that your partner or a love project needs more commitment or structure, but there is also resistance. Imagine you're planning a romantic date. Saturn wants it to be perfect, but Uranus in House 7, your relationships, drives you to surprise with something unexpected. Maybe opt for a classic plan, a restaurant, instead of an unusual ride. Neptune in House 5 brings diffuse emotions. A conversation with a friend may be evasive, or you may feel a desire to escape to an ideal world, travel, creative project. that is not aligned with reality. Here, the key is not to lose sight of the mainland. Pluto in the house 4, your roots and home, adds depth. Perhaps today is the day to review old family conflicts or renew the connection with those you love. Today, your mind is a crucible of ideas. The Sun, Venus, and Mars in conjunction in House 3, communication, thought, and learning, push you to express yourself strongly. Classes, workshops, or books you're studying can have an immediate impact. An abstract concept that you've been trying to understand for days is illuminated, or a creative project, writing, art, music, takes shape effortlessly. Jupiter at home 9, travel, education, suggests that today is a good day to expand horizons. A decision to study an online course, a planned trip, or even a conversation with someone who opens you up to new perspectives. Neptune in sextile with Pluto adds mystery. You may get an unexpected message, a revealing dream, or an intuition that connects you to something deeper. Since there are squares tensions today, choose the alchemy of tension ritual. Write on a white paper everything that irritates you on this day, a misunderstood conversation, stressful work, a doubt about your finances. Then place it in a glass of water and add a pinch of salt. Visualize how water absorbs friction. At the end of the day, pour the water through the desagu. This symbolic act does not eliminate the problem, but it helps you to shed the emotional weight. Today, your talisman color is the deep violet, the tone of the expansion, and the clarity of Jupiter. Use it in an accessory or garment, a shirt, a handkerchief to align your energy with cosmic fluidity. The violet will act as an amulet that attracts opportunities and balances tension with elegance. Have a nice day, dear Scorpio. Subscribe to Cosmological Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.